Hello everyone, it is Marc Berman from TV Media Insights. It is Wednesday, August 15th, and I would like to welcome you back to our daily videocast. Sadly, I'm going to begin today with a report on the passing of Ron Palillo. Now, if you remember classic sitcom Welcome Back Kotter, you will remember Ron Palillo as Arnold Horshack. The series aired from 1975 to 1979. It was one of ABC's more popular shows at the time. It didn't run all that long because when something is set in a high school, it tends to kind of have to end at a certain point, and it did. But Ron Palillo died yesterday, apparently of a heart attack. He was only 63 years old, and what is amazing about this is that just 7 months ago, Robert Hedges, who played Epstein, died as well. So that means that 2 of the 4 sweat hogs are now gone. The remaining 2, of course, are John Travolta and Lawrence Hilton Jacobs. Ron Palillo, rest in peace. So sorry to hear stuff like this, honestly. Now let's go to NBC for sitcoms Go On and Animal Practice. Now, as you know, the network previewed both new comedies out of the Olympics, the Summer Olympics, and of course both were widely sampled. Well, NBC is hoping that more people will tune in when they rebroadcast each in the 10 o'clock hour next Tuesday, August 21st, out of the 2-hour edition of America's Got Talent. Now, on today's newsletter, I have the weekly ratings wrap-up for the week of August 6th. NBC aired the London Olympics, so of course it completely dominated. It was all about NBC, but now we were getting back to reality. And on Monday, NBC opened Stars Earn Stripes, leading into Grimm, the season premiere of Grimm. Both did relatively well, but certainly not Olympic numbers, that is for sure. Now let's go to TNT for the series finale of The Closer. The Closer concluded its very successful 7-season run on Monday. 9.1 million viewers for TNT. This is enormous, and this concluding episode of The Closer is now the most watched episode of any series on cable this year to date. And you know, I remember it like it was yesterday when Steve Koonin, who runs Turner Entertainment, sent me the pilot of The Closer before it aired. He wanted my opinion. I told him at the time that I thought it was really good. I thought it would work, and I did. I didn't realize it would be this big a hit. The only thing I didn't like about The Closer, I didn't care for the title, because that was the name of a failed sitcom with Tom Selleck and Ed Asner, and I thought, why use it again? But what do I know? It was a huge hit, enormous for TNT, and out of The Closer on Monday was the series premiere of Major Crimes. This is the spin-off from The Closer with Mary McDonnell. That opened with 7.2 million viewers, and that is now the most watched new episode of a new series this year to date. Number 1 is Major Crimes, number 2 is Dallas, number 3 is Perception, all on TNT. TNT is having a great year. I remember saying this about USA over and over again. Now it's all about TNT. Congratulations to everybody over there. Now, let's go to Spike TV. Do you remember Joe Schmo? This was a faux reality competition. It aired in 2 seasons, 2003-04. The premise is you have somebody who thinks he or she is on a reality show. Ultimately, they're on a show with other actors, so everything's planned. Well, Spike TV decided to bring the concept back. The difference this time is it will be called Joe Schmo, the Full Bounty. Someone who thinks he is competing on a reality competition, a bounty hunter type show. It will be competing with actors. So it's all fixed. It's going to air in first quarter 2013, and Spike TV has ordered 10 episodes. On the CW tonight, we have a series premiere. It is called Oh Sit. It is a game show that is based on the concept of musical chairs. I am not anticipating a large audience because it is the CW, but I certainly have to give them credit. They are at least trying. You can't blame them. And of the new shows coming up on the CW this fall, I really hope that Arrow attracts an audience because I think it deserves it. Finally, let's talk about a show that aired last night that surprisingly I really liked. Now, I've never been a fan of Gordon Ramsay. I've never watched his shows. I mean, I've seen them, but I don't watch them. Well, last night I was sitting home thinking, well, what should I watch? Hotel Hell. I decided I should sample it because I try to watch everything at least once. Not only did I watch it, I liked it, and I'm going to come back for more. It was oddly entertaining. You know, this guy, it's amazing. He has 4 shows on Fox. He has, of course, Hell's Kitchen, MasterChef, Kitchen Nightmares, and now Hotel Hell. 4 shows on Fox. This is the most shows at basically the same time anyone has ever done for a network in the history of television, to my knowledge. And that is our daily video cast from TV Media Insights. I want to thank you for joining me, and I will be back with more news about my favorite medium, television tomorrow. Signing off, Marc Berman.